I could buy anything and everything that I desire. Money flows to me from unexpected sources. Every time I check my bank account, it is stacked. I can pay all my bills easily and effortlessly. I never feel guilty for treating myself. People love to give me gifts and money. Money just flows to me. I am debt free. My life is so abundant and blessed. Affirm to claim this energy.
Hey Rych Babes, it's Bella Dior. Welcome back to A Rich Girl's Glow Up. Today we're diving into a topic that is absolutely essential for your glow up journey, money mindset. Your money mindset is the way that you think and feel about money. And trust me, it has the power to make or break your financial goals. So if you've been feeling stuck, struggling to save, or unable to attract abundance, your money mindset might be holding you back. Let's get started.
I'll say it once and I'll say it again. You do not have to suffer for money. Money is here to love and support you. And if you find yourself in any way, shape, or form struggling for money, risking your health for money, risking your family for money, risking your relationships, all in the name of making a dollar, that is an issue, because money ultimately is free. Money is a renewable resource, and it is the most abundant resource on this planet. We can always make more money. We can always attract more money. We can always call in more money. But there's a huge core belief in society that we must suffer the price if we want to have money. We must pay the price in order to have money. We must suffer. We must go through turmoil in order to receive it. And that is simply not true. Money gets to support you. Money gets to help you become at peace. Money ultimately helps you to have a more peaceful, sustainable, beautiful life experience. Money supports your peace. Money supports your happiness, because without it, there's chaos. You won't have a house, you won't have food, you won't have vacations, you won't have clothing. So allow money to be this thing that is positive. Allow money to be the thing that gets to be your hero, not where you have to lay down and suffer for it. Allow money to swoop in your life and be the hero. Money gets to be fun, money gets to be peaceful, money gets to be joyful, money gets to be so many positive things. So if you want to learn more about how to clear your money blocks so you can create your dream life.
When you go to the grocery store and you spend $200 on groceries and it stresses you out and you feel like, damn, I just spent $200 on groceries. Well, no, you didn't. You spent $200 and you exchanged that energetic currency for $200 worth of health and wellness and nutrients. So every time I spend money, I'm not thinking like, wow, I just lost that on something. No, I traded it for something that's the equal value. And so by thinking about it like that, my abundance never lacks, right? It never goes away, because whenever I spend money, I still have it. Yeah. It's everywhere.
So what exactly is a money mindset? Your beliefs about money. Your money mindset is basically the collection of beliefs and attitudes you have about money. It's shaped by your upbringing, your environment, and even the things that you've heard about money growing up. So, for example, did you grow up hearing money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are greedy? Things like that. Those beliefs might still be influencing how you view and handle money today. And why does this actually matter? The way you think about money influences every financial decision you make, whether you're saving or spending or investing or holding back, or even whether you believe you deserve to be wealthy. Your mindset can either attract abundance or block it, really, from coming into your life.
I don't pray for money. I pray for wisdom. And a lot of people don't realize there's three types of people in this world. It's poor people, it's rich people, and it's wealthy people. The poor people, all they do is talk about money, where my money is, I need my money, I got to get my money. The rich people, all they talk about is things. So they talk about my car, my house, and these type of things. The wealthy people talk about ideas. And that's what it's about.
Most people, when they get their paycheck, I was this person for years. I get my paycheck, be like, it's still not enough. It's not enough. And I'm literally, from the moment I see my paycheck, bringing in negative energy towards money. And I'm like, it's still not enough. It's not as much as I want. I don't know if I can pay my bills with this. This is crap. And then what do? I share it with anybody? I don't give anybody any of that money, and I hoard it. Do I take care of it? No, I complain about I don't have enough. I don't enjoy it. I don't share it. I waste it. I buy stupid stuff. And then you see on the other side, someone who gets their paycheck. And this is a big thing that I changed in myself like 7 years ago. Anytime that I would get a payment, because what's cool about, building business online is you can get payments at random times. I would get a payment, and I switched it to every time I started seeing a payment come in, I would close my eyes, and I would see the person's name, and I would say, John, thank you so much. God, thank you so much for bringing this into my life. I hope that I can make some sort of transformation. And I just wanted to bring that energy to it. And what's crazy is it just like you said, it's like the river just widened.
Years ago, I decided I was going to get my money together and travel the world. And these are the tangible things that I did to actually set that into motion. First thing I did was open a high yield savings account. I knew I wanted my money to work for me, and I knew I also needed a travel fund. Open my high yield savings with American Express. They have a pretty high APY, and it's no minimum account. Also, unfollowed anyone that did not educate, inspire, or motivate me. I do not follow a lot of people on Instagram, and that is by design. I saw your content, and I started to feel negative emotions. You got the unfollow. If I started to feel jealous, which at some point we all do, I brought it up in therapy. Also wrote down my goals. It is scientifically proven that if you write down your goals, they are more likely to come true. To take it a step further, I wrote down my goals and put them somewhere that I could see it every single day. I saved on my phone background, I wrote on Post-it notes, and I put them on my mirrors everywhere so I would not miss them. I also started to pay really close attention to people that were downing my goals. So if anyone had anything negative to say or called me delusional or whatever, they got the cut. And that was a lot easier said than done. But one thing that actually helped me keep going was listening to constructive feedback. Everybody likes to give their 2 cents, but if it's not constructive, it's not worth your time or attention. Last but not least, I had to take chances on myself. And I mean a lot of chances. And that was combined with trying over and over and over again. The journey ebbs and flows, but you got to be relentless and delusional.
So here are some signs that your money mindset is probably holding you back. Number 1, you operate from scarcity. Now, I saw a comment, and I'm so happy that my rich babes are so loving and supportive from one another. And in the comment, it was just talking about how if you have children, how it's hard to save, and different things of that nature. And they said that you need to change your mindset. You need to really change your mindset. And I just loved how we all just really gave that rich babe all the type of support, because it is true. Your mindset dictates everything. It dictates everything that you do. So do you constantly feel like there's never enough money? That's a scarcity mindset. It's the belief that money is hard to come by, which leads to fear, stress, and hoarding instead of actually attracting more. Number 2, do you feel guilty about spending? If you feel guilty every time you spend money, even on things that you actually need, it's a sign that you view money as something that you're losing instead of a tool that can work for you. Number 3, are you afraid to take risks? Do you avoid investing or starting a side hustle because you're scared of losing money? This fear is a sign of a limiting money mindset, where you are focusing more on what you could lose than what you can actually gain. And number 4, are you envious of wealthy people? If you ever found yourself resenting people who have more money, then it's a sign that you are blocking abundance. You cannot attract what you hate, rich babes. You can't. You can't sit around here talking about look at this influencer and her nice house, like this and the third. Like, why are you hating on that? Instead, if you're subconsciously sending her negativity because of what she has, all you're going to do is attract what you are putting out. So you're sending her negativity because of what she has. You're never going to get what you want, or you're never going to get what you want, because you're sending that out to somebody else. So you really got to be careful of that.
Here are 5 things I did to get out of a poverty mindset. First, I started to educate myself. I did this by reading financial literacy books. One of my favorites is Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Another one is I Will Teach You to Be Rich. And I also will watch different videos, sermons, podcasts, etc. that would promote a growth mindset. I would love to see millionaires talk about how they became a millionaire. And one thing about it, they always will tell you how they failed their way to success. That brings me to number 2, which is I stopped caring about what people would think about me. A lot of people will be quick to say, oh, I don't care what nobody think about me. Yes, you do. That's why you won't post the content. That's why you won't do something outside of your norm. You are not doing the things that will literally lead you to a better, higher version of yourself. More than likely it's because you care about what people think. So for me, what it looked like was not letting shame stop me. Because I learned experience is the biggest teacher. Experience has always been my biggest teacher. So if I'm ashamed to fail, if I'm ashamed for somebody to see my downfalls, that is literally hindering me. That's hindering my growth. So I got out of that mindset, and it literally pushed me into a growth mindset. It got me out of a poverty mindset. And that's how I was able to grow my platform so big, because I stopped caring what people thought about me. The third thing I did was I started making sure the things that I spent my money on was either beneficial to me or it was something that I truly wanted. A lot of times people fail to realize you will spend your money on something for instant gratification, or to get likes on social media, or to see what somebody would think about you. Not truly taking the time to think like, will this bring me a return on my investment? Like, basically, is this an investment? Will I get anything back when I make this purchase? Or am I just going to post it on Instagram, get a few likes, and then my money just whatever? So me personally, I made sure the things that I started spending my money on was beneficial. More than likely, if I spend my money on something now, it's an investment. It's gonna bring me money back. Or it's something that I always wanted, I worked hard for, I truly desired it. And whether I posted it on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whether I posted it or not, I was truly happy with my purchase. So that's another thing. The fourth thing I did was I set clear financial goals. Listen, you cannot work towards anything if you don't even know what you're working towards. So setting clear financial goals not only helped me to manage my finances, but it also gave me a clear direction of what it is that I was working towards, what it is that I was doing. The first thing I would think before I make a purchase is this leading me towards my goal, or is this taking me further away from my goal? And basically that just helped me make better decisions. The fifth thing that I did was I engaged with people that had a positive mindset. I learned if I want to get out of poverty mindset, I can't continue to have conversations with people who stuck in a poverty mindset. I can't continue to have these conversations with these type of people and expect a different result. And honestly, when you get out of that poverty mindset, it's crazy because you can hear it in other people's talk. You can hear it in the things that they promote. You can hear it in the things that they say. You can hear it in the things that they encourage. So it's like, at first you might not have been able to hear it because you were in that poverty mindset. So anything that they said, it just sounded like, oh yes, I got somebody on my side. But when you get out of that poverty mindset, you realize, I don't think I should go on that trip. I don't think I should go buy that luxury bag. I think I should sit this one out. That's when you start making those choices that'll literally lead to a better you. So that's 5 things that I did that got me out of a poverty mindset and that helped me to become a better person, a higher, greater version of myself.
And how do you shift your mindset? Reframe your beliefs about money. Start by challenging the negative belief you've been carrying. Instead of thinking money is hard to get, try affirming it. Money flows to me easily and effortlessly and abundantly. Okay? Replace scarcity thoughts with abundant, focused ones. You got number 2, you got to practice gratitude for what you already have. Be grateful that you have the things that you have. I don't know how many times we have already discussed gratitude. Gratitude is like, it really shifts your frequency. It's amazing. You know, like, gratitude is one of the fastest ways to attract more money. Take a moment to appreciate what you already have, whether it's your paycheck, a roof over your head, or the ability to treat yourself occasionally. Gratitude tells the universe that you are ready for more. Number 3 is educate yourself about money. Knowledge is literally power. And also applied knowledge, because you can know something but not do nothing with it. But you can also know something and you can actually take that information and apply it to benefit your life. So we are on applied knowledge, okay? Applied knowledge is powerful. The more you understand about saving, investing, and managing money, the more confident you'll feel. Confidence is the key to shifting your mindset from scarcity to abundance. And number 4 is visualize abundance. Spend time visualizing the financial life that you want. Imagine yourself living in that dream house. Stop hating on that influencer and start dreaming that you one day can be her neighbor. Okay? Clock it. For real. Traveling the world. Like just visualizing yourself traveling the world or building a business. Visualization helps you focus on goals and aligning your energy with wealth.
You want to make money? Well, you got to have a money mindset, part 1. Number 1, you got to forgive your past. That's done. Number 2, always change your story. Number 3, practice an attitude of gratitude. Number 4, always know your worth. Number 5, man, you got to always believe in yourself. Number 6, always respect and value money.
So why shifting your mindset is so essential for your glow up? Money is energy, Rych Babes. Money is just energy. It flows where it's appreciated and respected. You can't sit up here and say money is the root of all evil. Money ain't coming to you, baby. I'm telling you, if you think money is evil, money will never come to you. And if it does, it will slip out of your hands in a second because you don't appreciate it. So why would anybody want to come to you if you don't appreciate it, right? You'll leave. Because it's like, oh, well, I don't need to be here since you don't like me. Like, come on now, you got to think about it like that. I understand, like, oh, well, you never thought about it. I get it. We're learning, we're unlearning and relearning, okay? This is what we do. We are reprogramming your subconscious mind about money. So if your mindset is rooted in the fear or the scarcity, you're blocking that energy. But when you approach money with gratitude and confidence, you create space for it to flow into your life. All right? To me, I feel like it's the lack of money that's the root of all evil, because what people do when they ain't got no money? What do people usually do when they got no money? Now, hence, you do got billionaires that be doing evil things too. And I just feel like money is a tool. I feel like money is a tool. So it's up to that person who has the money in that hand what it does. Money is just a tool. Money could be a tool to help build a scholarship foundation, or money could be a tool to build a weapon. Who knows? It's up to the person who has possession of that money. Money ain't got nothing to do with it. Money ain't got nothing to do with it. So you got to start thinking and looking at it like that. So your glow up needs balance. Becoming that girl isn't just about looking good. It's about becoming well-rounded. A healthy money mindset ensures that you're not only building wealth, but also enjoying your life along the way. Come on now.
If you truly believe that you have it in you to make it, don't worry about spending money right now. Be smart about it, but do not penny pinch, because money is an energy exchange. As you guys have seen, like, I spend a lot of money. I drive a pink Porsche. I live in Miami. Like, I live a pretty good lifestyle. There's one kind of like thought process that makes me validate being able to spend my money. If you bet on yourself, you don't care about spending money right now. Let me explain. What that means is I genuinely think that in a couple years I'll be making multi-million dollars. Like, whatever I'm doing, I will be making a crap ton of money. So why would I care about not spending $20 if I want to go out and eat breakfast? Because that $20 does not matter in the long run. And before you guys say I'm, irresponsible with money, I'm not. I have over 6 figures like saved, invested, and I'm buying a real estate property in the next like couple months. So get that done first. But like with your leftover money, why save $20 when if you can really bet on yourself and you really believe in yourself, you know that you're going to be making so much money in the future.
Money is energy, and energy can never stay stagnant. I see this law where people make money and they are so afraid to spend that money. They're so afraid to circulate that money back into the economy. They're so afraid to release that energy, and they're living in such scarcity mindset that they just end up losing it all somehow. Or they may not lose it, but more money never flows to them. Money is energy. It's inflow and it's outflow. And that doesn't mean that everything that comes in must go out. No. In fact, especially in your 20s, you should be saving and investing majority of the money that you make. But never hoard that money, because if you do, the money becomes stagnant and you have cut off the flow of energy.
Money is currency and currency is energy. Like, I had to hear it like 6,000 times before I really got that money is energy. It's a frequency. So when you raise your frequency and get into alignment with it, and that whole alignment thing is all about none of the limiting beliefs, just being in surrender. First it was, I can't afford it. And then I eventually went to money flows to me easily and freely. And this is still while I was living in the garage, still while I was, so in debt, but I had started doing all the energy work around it. And I was like, all right, what are my blocks? Like, what just kept coming up in it that I was stuck and that it was hard and that I didn't know what I was doing. So flowing easily and freely was just like, yeah, even though I did not believe it at first, like, it wasn't about believing it. It was about the feeling, because we are emotional creatures. The easily and freely flowing was really, really powerful.
So my rich babes, your money mindset is the foundation of your financial glow up. If you have been stuck in scarcity or fear, it's time to reframe those beliefs and start attracting the abundance that you deserve. Remember, wealth is your birthright. Say this with me. Wealth is my birthright. Wealth is my birthright. Wealth is my birthright. Time to claim it, rich babes. Until next time, sweets. I love y'all so much. Stay rich, rich babes. Love you.